来来来来来，等一下我换个荧幕。晚安，玉祥。真的不看一下吗？只看到这个画面就走了吗？真的就直接这样就走了吗？靠呗，别掰啦！我的那个声音会那个什么？等我一下。 喂，有了，我一直在讲话，靠背，还有你们讲，直接参与大爆炸。语音。
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That was quite something.
It was wonderful. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
我们选一个，要选什么？困难还是一般？一般好不好？一般就好了，一般就好了。OK。
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
我靠！
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
我的姓名变成累死啊，哭了。
Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons
感谢
he's
宣言
risen so
订
far
阅
in the ministry.
感谢，
Have
非
you
常感谢
seen。this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my
不过我的
colleagues
名
of
字
the
变成
ministry,
累累死有点靠
he
背
is。a significant threat. And it was your wife,
今天是追随1周年，
Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities
真假？
months ago.
Miriam.
哎，真的哎，好狠！
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his
不
activities.
早说，我直接送你。
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal.
谢啦谢啦，
What's that glow? I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
我靠！
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! Jump! The key! Give me your hand!
Agio，
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
"我靠，这在哪？
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
我怎么看起来有点过动？
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
哎，破土了！刚刚看到一个正方形的感觉，一个建模。
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to
抓到。
understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
我可以改名吗？我看一下。改成耳机。我不能改名，好，就算了，就这样吧。
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
R2。哇哦！
Excellent. That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
靠北。
We're close now. It's just ahead.
你是 First Man 跟 Last Man 搞反哦？没有，他第一个是写名字啊。
Reparo!
哇！他第一个写名字，然后第二个写姓名。
Almost there.
还是要改一下。对啊，还是要重玩，改一下，改一下，改一下好了。我想要改一下，等一下，返回数。 对啊，没事没事。我靠！它还有 DLC， 安装高纹理，它其实还没安装完呢。没去重捏一下，应该蛮快的吧？我记得我们那时候选这个，然后眼镜。法师应该是这个吧？不然用个腮红好不好？算了，用个这个啦，感觉有点比较有精神。好，就这个。
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
他不能用那个。还是我直接用本名好了。走起！
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
"你们会想看视讯吗？还是我把视讯给关了？"
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion.
把
That
视讯
stuff
给
will
关了。
hit you in a second.
明天再看怎样的开。好啦好啦，可是我觉得灯有点太亮。不要想太亮，这样应该看得到吧？
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
喝可可
I'm
，OK。
not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
走起。
far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey,
完全没有在听他讲话。
but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Ging.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
但王
Let's
王
see
自
some
己
of that
碰
one
到
work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
但超贵。
Excellent. That was a bit
安装王
rougher
城
than I'd expected.
OK， 淡季。光追。系统选单重启，我们要一下装，我们应该要光追一下了吧，老铁，应该是要光追一下了吧，老铁们。嗯，先存。不然我们先到储存点，然后等下再改光追。
Your wand looks improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
你电脑可以跑？
Ah, up there.
你电脑可以跑光追吗？我电脑是不行。
We're close now. It's just ahead.
RT3 2060-2070就可以了。
Reparo!
只是你没开过是吗？
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a
你是没
reason.
开过。
Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
探索废墟，这边应该可以存档。干。
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Interesting.
Professor, this
这个不是
statue.
跟那个
This
一
may
样吗
have？ been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
"我靠！
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
生肖古灵阁。
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts
对啊，
Wizarding
这边是古灵阁。
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
干超酷的啦！
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby.
我操嘞！
See now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was
Oh,
commissioned
God.
shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
你们都有看过《哈利波特》吗？我是哈利波特的超级粉丝，真的做的超级屌。
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
超赞，真的。
On your way.
这游戏3天后才会上，如果买豪华版就可以抢先体验。
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
在 Steam 上面买比较便宜啊，1790吧。PS5 版本2400、2500、
Here we are.
2499。可是 PS 版本有额外的任务。
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
.那我现在跟穷不一样，只有47块。
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait,
哎、完了！
Professor?
that was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
What the fuck?
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Value.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of
我
test?
靠！
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
干，难怪我电脑跑不了。靠呗。
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
哇靠，超帅！
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo! Confrido! Protego!
我靠！
Levioso! Confrido! Levioso!
Protego!
Deposo! Defendo! Levioso! Exposo! Lumos!
Lumos.
Stay close!
教授好屌，教授好帅！
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos. Protego! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
然后我先去捡东西。
Revelio. Suppose I'm on my own this time.
他往这边，所以应该是在这里吧。
Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
啊西！
Protego!
堕堕师。
Protego!
Stupefy.
Stupefy. Protego! Stupefy.
有按的，我按的，拍谁？看的。完了。啊，是吧？啊！ 奖学教，他会一直念。教授真的蛮屌的。
Lumos.
教授，救救我！我靠，这是哪里？哦，这是那个水，然后可以看得到那个记忆的那个，我不知道，突然忘记那个叫什么了。是在阿布斯里面的那个。
There you are. How did you? What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
对，厨师瓶，把那个滴进去，然后就可以回忆。
For viewing memories.
泡到这个水里面。
I wonder. Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's
刚刚感觉是坏蛋啊。
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were
看
quite
公司
clear.
翻滚。
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know a way out.
完了，教授。
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
还没到霍格华兹吗？这感觉是魔法森林。来了。才刚开始而已。
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but That seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
是哪个月呢？12月。
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
分类帽。史莱哲林得分。
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
完了，这里哪一个野心吗？有个野心吗？还是忠诚？还是胆识？没什么怕的，没在怕，好奇。都很想选。好了，没在怕了。
Sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
哦，4个还分多。哦，还是要选别的。忠诚。我其实有点想选音乐啊，有点想选雷文克劳，因为我测出来是雷文克劳，可是既然刚刚的那个测出来是
willingness to forge ahead alone when must. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
还是选蛇院。
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
还能挑啊，干好爽啊！还是选蛇院。我是不会选那个哈夫帕夫的啦。
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
选这个，选这个。他居然测出来我们是这个，就这个了，分门别类。Gryffindor。 呜的。
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
啊，Quidditch没了。
Enough. It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes
但应
begin
该有吧，
tomorrow.
后面应该会有啦。
I said I'm sure
它有
you
主
will
线
have
可以跑，也有
plenty
支线
to
可以
do
跑，然后它
before
是开
classes
放世
begin
界的。
tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
超赞。
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
密码通常是叫什么？我突然忘记
I
了。
entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
什么？什么龙蛋吧？什么龙
The
什么龙？
password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
哇，改掉了。
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
睡啦。
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
欢迎来到霍格华兹。自己可以存档了吧？呜的。我改那个光追，来体验一下高效的。 我靠！
Now, which way is the common room?
哇靠！我操！ 等级1锁定。
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
有了交易厅。
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragonfruit, like that poor man from the ministry. Can't imagine starting a new school this.
他怎么上去的？
I thought you weren't born with wings, Lily. I'm sure you'd use them. Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be
也太
able to
真
do
了
it non-verbally.
呼吸也
This
真
is
好
not。working. Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
画质他妈超级好哎！
I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying
不知道
to
你
do?
们看
was there?
是不是啊？但我这边画质真的超级好的。
Yes, having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, we'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed.
画质真的
I'm
好。
just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the
哇
6th year.
我现在才5年
And
级。
even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
哦，它就是妙丽，你知道吗？
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right,
Embarrassing.
the results can be, shall we say, awkward.
Awkward.
Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face.
是自由生
He
的
was
先修
not。happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
拍谁？我的荧幕没有到4K，不能让你们看4K 的画面。不过我的截取盒可以截取4K 啦。
How could you? You have not only lied to me about your house, but you have made a fool of me in front
Lumos.
of our friends and neighbors.
Protego.
拍谁？拍谁？拍谁？干你拍谁？
It'll be
7
the
点。
next Butterbeer.
This instant and demand to be resorted. No child of mine is ever going to wear those colors. Ever.
你有刚刚滑下去吗？哇，好凶呢！
It'll be the next
哎
Butterbeer.
，Gareth 卫斯
Sure
理
you don't want to try
就
it?
是隆恩卫斯理嘛
Brewed。it myself.
嗯，
Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
这样你就能为所欲为了吧？
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me.
It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well, and she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Good luck today。我以为是他吗？结果我以为是他吗？哎，后面是那个魁地奇的那个，哇，是整面墙。看来格莱芬多是常常拿冠军的。还有一个在上面呢。
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
哎，我看到金探子哎。
Nelly, please get down. A professor could arrive any moment.
我的手把有那个金探子的声音。
I'd love to have
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Imagine being able to pop into Hogsmeade for a butterbeer whenever you want
Please
it.
get down. A professor could arrive any She gets bolder every year.
我想先去上个厕所，洗个脸。等我一下，我等下回来。
Professor catches her this time.
And then look at his face if you don't buy something.
你们等我一下。
This time, Nelly.
Did you get your bit of root from
球棒队的球棒，
Who does Nelly think she is?
帮主播开台一下。
When I'm in Hogsmeade, I always pay a visit to Dogweed and Deathcap.
She gets
球棒。
bolder every year. Professor could arrive
So
any
you
moment.
definitely want to stay
That
on
girl
the good
thinks she can
side.
get away with anything.
Professor Howland's going to quiz us on rare water beasts.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
I actually saw a Kelpian island.
If I get caught, I shan't defend you.
Who does
The only
Nelly
place
think
I
she
know
is
to
anyway?
concentrate is in the library. It's also so much exciting waiting for the
Shame
inevitable
you weren't born with
silence.
wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them. Please get down.
A
Professor could arrive any moment.
Get detention.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
It's impossible to do all of the homework they give
Don't
you.
fall off
I
this
think
time,
it defeats
Nelly.
the purpose.
I'm still struggling with antidotes. It's startling to me with so many of
Nelly,
them.
please get down.
Who does Nelly think
Professor
she
could
is
arrive
anyway?
any
Stuck in my
moment.
head. I'm going to head back.
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
Who does Nelly think she is anyway?
I adore playing wizard chess with my siblings.
I don't want to get
Nelly
Nelly
will do
anything for a
Bart
thrill.
says it's a good way to get out our frustrations.
Why? If any of my cousins had like enter Hogwarts and found out we were sorted into
I
the
hope
same
a professor
house.
catches her this
don't
time.
want to
Never a
get in
dull
trouble.
moment.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Last year, my mother swore she heard a banshee. She couldn't sleep for fear that one of us was doomed.
This is the first year my siblings and I are all at Hogwarts together.
If I get caught, I
Nelly
shan't
will do
defend you.
anything for attention.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
It's tradition in my family to play a game of Quidditch on the moors during the holidays.
This is my sister's first year at Hogwarts. Every time she
Nelly
pretends
will
to
do
see me,
I don't want to get in
I
trouble
cast
the
her with
first
trick
day.
tricks.
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use
I
them.
used to write to my parents every week.
Who does Nelly think
Now
she
I can't
is
remember
anyway?
the last time I sent them an owl.
If I get caught, I shan't defend you.
Once, my sister sent me a howl simply because I
Nelly will
thought
do
one of her
anything
scarves
for a
was
thrill.
with me. She never even
Who
wears
does
it.
Nelly think she is
So
anyway?
many letters arrive every day, and none of them is ever for me.
My
Nelly,
family's owl
please
is
get
getting
down.
old.
A professor
Half
could
the
arrive
letters end
any
up in the local
moment.
pond.
Shame you
Wish
weren't
that
born
girl
with
thinks she
wings,
can get away
Nelly.
with anything.
I'm sure
Don't
you'd use them.
misunderstand, I adore my toad. At least somewhat. I suppose you want a toad.
I can't imagine receiving a howl. Especially
I don't want to get in trouble the first day.
Nelly will do anything
Shame you
for
weren't
attention.
born with wings,
Have their
Nelly.
own.
I'm sure you'd use them.
Imagine they must send a lot of letters. Likely to the ministry.
I don't want to get in trouble the first day.
she is anyway?
Nelly will do anything for a thrill.
Someone was trying to come up with some sort of pepper hex the other day.
I find its location a little untoward myself.
Don't know why the common rooms all have secret ways of entering. Who wants to go into
That girl
someone
thinks
else's
she can
room
get away
anyway?
with
She gets bolder every year.
I don't want to get in trouble the first day. If I didn't have that fireplace to sit next to, I think I should be terribly homesick.
That poor first year trying to get into the Gryffindor Common.
I hope
I
the
swear
professor
by-
catches
She gets
it this
bolder
time.
every year.
Please get down. The professor could arrive
I think
any
it's rather
moment.
unique that you can see the lake from the Slytherin common room. I bet all of the houses would appreciate it if you asked.
I hope the professor catches it
Nelly
this
will do
time.
anything for a thrill.
Says it's the best common room on account of it being so quiet. Compared to the others, I mean.
Someone was practicing with a broken wand in the common room last night. Looked like a war had broken out.
Who does Nelly think she is anyway?
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure
I
you
don't want to
used
get in
them.
trouble the first day.
Well, you were asking the other day, so I'm telling you.
My sister wrecked my diamond.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
Entirely unfair that my mother wouldn't let me put a locking charm on it.
Shame you weren't born with wings,
Faces
Nelly.
If I get
I'm
caught,
sure
I
you
shan't defend
used
you.
them.
Awful. Not to mention losing so many house points.
Who does
I
Nelly
went to the
think
lake
she
once.
is anyway?
Wanted to have a sing-song just by myself.
他以为对话都不会重复，他们就重复了。
Face first.
She gets bolder every year.
I hope the professor catches it this
Pete's
time.
entire week.
If someone says you have eyes like a demigod, is that a compliment?
Shame you weren't born with wings.
The first day.
I'm sure you used them.
Be myself one day. Glad Rex could do with some competition.
I'd love to have a house in one of the nearby hamlets. Imagine being able to
Nelly
pop
will
into
do
Hogsmeade
anything.
Shame you
for a
weren't
bucket
born
whenever
with
you
wings,
wanted.
Nelly. I'm sure you
Please get
used them.
down.
Certainly steered me
Professor
right
could
with
arrive
that
any
wound cleaning potion.
moment.
His potion shop's better than you'd find in London, I reckon.
Augustus Hill just wants to
喂喂喂，
Nelly
你瞎吧？
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Nelly, please get down.
He's
The
like a
professor could
child
arrive
with an empty
any
pillowcase on
moment.
Christmas morn.
Did you get your Mr. Root from Pippin? Or did you
我要怎么上去？
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
If only Black had the power
Shame
to
you
choose
weren't
the other
born with
professors.
wings.
That girl thinks she
I'm
can get
sure
away
you
with
Please
anything.
get down. The professor could arrive any moment.
Revelio.
我要怎么上去？
Who does Nelly think she is
Nelly
anyway?
will do anything for a thrill.
Perhaps now we can stop.
Who does Nelly think she is anyway?
Nelly will do anything for a
The
thrill.
professor could arrive any moment.
Although, magic can be a little fiery.
对了，
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
他怎么知道？
I can't believe it. How thrilling. And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you
不是
around.
大家不
Either
是
in
叫
our
他
common room
只
or
是
when you scale your next tower.
然后不要那边
You never
乱
know.
传，结果他
Bye
竟然
for
知
now.
道。
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
他的双声道做得很好。
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Guy.
Here you are.
我操！
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
哇靠！我刚还没开光追这个。我操！你都，我靠，牛逼啊，老铁！我靠，你有看到那个那个墙壁的那个啊不，那个画的那个光，哦他妈超屌！细节真的。
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
屁屁鬼。哇！
You've been practicing.
你们是戴耳机吗？其实你们戴耳机，那个声音是从后面出来的。
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
"你已解锁实战挑战完成，挑战任务将会显示在此。这是我的巫师等级。看，超酷！
It is like that, inside and outside of the castle.
OK。等级锁定。
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
光都把纹理照出来了，真的。
Good timing.
好，
Perfect
你看那个地
opportunity
板
to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
干超酷呢！
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My family hasn't got.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard. and a
罗兰教
talented
授。
teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his
他感觉
reasons
是个
for
好人
keeping
啊
the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say
Seven
I chose
total.
the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
OK， 我先不想找他对话，先去绕一下。看这地板的纹理，天哪！哎，上面不行吗？
How nice to see you, my young friend.
哎，
I took my copy of 1000 Magical Herbs and Fungi to Herbology and I left it in the greenhouse by the mandrake seedlings. Sharp was horrified I didn't have it.
好了，先去找他对话了。
I need to get my priorities straight.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
活米村地图。世界地图。我靠，可大的嘞，老哥！嘿嘿，哦，黑魔法之力呢？ 直接走上黑魔法之路。他叫我干嘛来着？呃，卡住了。哥，还是我按的不够吗？我已经按了呢。按到最底了。那个好像有 bug 啊，没事没事，我们再玩一下其他的，明天玩。明天早点起来玩一玩，但这应该可以玩很久。哎呦，地图超级大。
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
实战什么鬼的？不是啊，刚这两个真的没跑出来吧？刚那两个真的没有跑出来吧？
Enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman.
奥利凡德。
I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your hours may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these.
没小问题。 哇！
Off on another adventure, are we?
Something else too.
哎，那个雕像会讲话哎。
Explain, I think.
但其实我也可以不用先不着急着去那边。
Revelio. Lumos.
完了，这个也不知道是什么。这边有个钥匙，哇！看超亮。
Revelio.
选金色的要不要？不要了，还是黑色比较好看一点。猫咪。 诶
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
这边有一个宝箱在哪里啊？我靠！我想说，怎么会有一个树的声音，在捡东西的声音
Revelio.
它应该在里面吧？ 也不是这地下室吗？有可能。我靠，他妈这个光到我人都没了。石像鬼。
142 staircases, and this is where they put me. That young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Wow.
Revelio.
我2等了，等级锁定。不是，这地方真的太好逛了，你知道吗？你看这个地板，你看这个地板，它连瞳孔收缩进门的光线都有啊！我靠，这个地板我人都没了，我天哪！哦，就是很亮，然后突然变成很暗，然后就是哦，我知道，我懂你的意思。哇靠嘞！我好像一个都市人突然来到这边玩，你知道吗？走着，一等那个吧，哎。我先来到这里了，还是我先上这个课？哦，在楼上。一等的应该是在我的教育厅，对不对？他是在哪里啊？他在25。然后这边有一个那个快速的那个去解一下。在这吗？应该在这的正下方。
Revelio.
他钉是钉在哪里？钉在这。没有。 应该在楼上吧，感觉。
Revelio.
又有钉了。右边这里。干那群人一定觉得我是白痴。哦，在这。
Revelio.
爆伤牙。那群人就想说我在那边一直在那边。没了，有了，在这。
What are you up to now?
哎。
Revelio.
我想去把那个解了。靠背那一格在哪里呀？我怎么找不到？哎呦，宝箱！哎，有蚊子。如果我在底下，箭头在下面，像那个火就在楼上。还要在楼上哎，我看到了。
Revelio.
哦，哦，我看懂了，它有个箭头啊。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
来上课喽。Stupefy。
Is that all you've got?
完了。
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay.
Levioso.
一次就会。
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
来啊
Start with you two.
开关啊
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
蛇院的夺掉
I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may
Protego.
begin.
来啦
Levioso, this can't be your Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Protego. Levioso these things.
I don't hold my students for this event.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
菜鸡我一个春宫满面
I put you on the spot, and you rose
各
to
来
the
分都加分
challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly. If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
哎呀他对我
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
他是不是对我有意思
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an
哎他其实
expert.
人蛮好的
Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
应该不是什
Perhaps
么
somewhere
怪怪的吧
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
已经在黑我
Till
没
next time.
没有啦 一级学生。哎，直线，是不是有个楼上啊？楼上有一个宝箱，钟楼应该在这吧？哎，里面有那个呢，里面有那个蝙蝠的声音，你知道吗？它在哪里？中塔区，中塔区还没开，不是？它是南区，我直接飞这里。然后交易厅可以直接开那时候的宝箱。好
I've
像
always said that travel broadens the mind.
哎呦，
Seems that's off limits to me.
傻小了。哎，我不是升等了吗？我不是升等的吗？吓死我了！他骗我哦。
Wine is not my favorite, but it will do.
Revelio.
Very good. Now, artists, let us begin.
哇，他们真的做的超好的，不得不说。
Come, students, listen to the art we are
Revelio.
about to produce for the pleasure of your ears. Behind me, I promise. Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Revelio.
在哪里啊？
You should be more careful.
You impossible poltergeist. You should be ashamed of yourself. That's one thing I won't miss about Hogwarts.
Oh, 靠！
I'm glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
哎，啊，这怎么亮亮的？
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Interesting.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel
我没有朋
alone.
友怎么办？
So, care to step into the ring?
该干了。
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
躲掉。
Potato. There goes my wager.
Expulso!
Stupid one. Leviosa. Leviosa. Stupid one.
You're better than that! Take Fringo!
Leviosa.
Come on! Bingo! Leviosa!
Some big hits that round. Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up.
我一定要全校冠军的。
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought.
成就吗？
Hope to see you back here again.
干没有成就。哎，刚不是要开了吗？还是要隐形斗篷才可以来到这里啊？应该是等之后有隐形斗篷再来再来这里吧。
Revelio. Leviosa.
Oh.
Revelio. Leviosa.
不行。看来。 这用传的，把这区全开了呗。 哎、你们，我视讯放这里，你们看不到技能。等一下哦。还是放这，先去睡了，晚安，晚安，猫咪。我等一下这个主线解完，应该也要去睡。我靠，这雕像。
Revelio.
那个钉的呢？楼上吗？
Professor Revelio tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
楼上。
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Agio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Wow, 看这种东西。
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio, think of this like go. That's it. Not to worry.
Ah.
Very good.
Bang.
Excellent control there.
Ooh.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss
Friendly
Onai, would you
competition.
care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
来了。
Here we go.
我靠！
Accio. That's it.
来了。 是我搞，你我搞。
Nicely done. Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio. A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
完了，就更难了是吗？我操！
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. There we go.
"完了，操你妈！
Accio.
污染！
Very good.
Watch this.
Ah.
Quite impressive.
污染！
Be sharp. Phew.
Accio.
完了！啊是了！
Happens to the best.
完了，1比1。
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
等我一下
Took
啊，
weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
刚刚外面不知道在干嘛。
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. A word if you would.
完了，等级锁定。Accio.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from battles one has lost.
It was
a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
我明明就是的呢。
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
那个雷文克劳的。
Levioso.
Revelio.
I adore them. They never have too many fairy lights, in my opinion. Not sure the fairies would agree, mind.
他在变形学庭院。我靠，这个倒影！想去找这个呢？还是在里面啊？在变形学里面。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
猫咪。
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same.
让我想到
thing.
Doggy。
Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
他就是之前的麦教授，你知道吗？
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
没错没错，那个连变形学都是。
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue
不
to
过
build
那
upon
时候的
what you've
麦
done.
教授没有
In
跟
that
威斯
regard,
利
I've
有任何
asked
血
your
缘关系
professors
啊
to。help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a
某种
recipe of
配
sorts
方。
used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a
但我
genuine
记得
craftsman
我记得
and
魔
highly
就是魔
skilled
杖店不是在斜
wand
角
maker.
巷吗？
I
怎
would
么
trust
全部
no
都
one
搬去活
else
米
to
所
pair
的？
me with a wand.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
OK，
Revelio.
哦，这是必做的。哎，有个叮叮叮的。有部分变形的吗？怎么没看到？
Revelio.
没了。 哎呦，教授屁股翘。啊，扫到的是隔壁房的，我刚刚看到了。
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
这个在地下室，这个往下的那个宝箱啊。
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio.
飞行的。
Got it.
干超酷。
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
它就是里面那个剧的那个，看到后面在那边飞了。
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
好像就我呢。
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
问问看有没有朋友啊？笑死，没关系啦。他身边真的没朋友。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
妈超多。
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Reparious.
Remember, your wand is a conduit
来
of your magic.
OK，
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
乌啦，
Levioso.
在哪里？火米村，不要，我不要火米村。靠背超丑，可是会增加防御呢。没关系，先没关系，真的没关系。它还有一个修复是哪里？
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
"他说修这个跟哪里？对啊，我也只记得他说这个、欸。多多死！靠，这边画质真的超好。这边有吗
Revelio.
楼上，靠北楼上超多东西呢。
Revelio.
Too afraid to fight, you scurvy cur? Ha! I dare say you've heard of my proficiency with a blade.
在上面。
Revelio.
Keep on, young scholars.
梅林本人的朋友，圆桌武士。哎，我试一下，这个旁边的画会动，只能说细节满满。
Revelio.
来了。
Levioso. Reparo. Lumos.
我操，这种。
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
这个感觉是黑魔法呢，它绿色的。
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Lumos.
这是什么东西？
Revelio.
完了，看不懂。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
完了，这个门有点酷。我们把一个石头给找齐。
Revelio.
就来修。
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
上面看到了。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
三怪还有龟甲。
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Accio. 奖杯四。
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
楼上要整走。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
好了，先到这，来休息。明天再玩啦。晚安，晚安，谢啦，谢啦，安，拜拜。